Good afternoon and welcome back to Indian Field. We're live for game two of the best of three series between the Social Circle Redskins and the Charlton County Indians. The Indians winning game one, 4-0. Game two about to get started. They're at the home plate now with the umpires meeting. So I'm going to take care of some business with the GHSA real quick while they're doing that. The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 460 public and private high schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 19 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow the official GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Gatorade, Wilson, BSN Sports, the Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, the Atlanta Braves, Subway, Sports Medicine South, the Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Regions Bank, Max Preps, GoFan, and Georgia Public Broadcasting. Ready for some baseball, y'all. Indians will be technically the visiting team here in game two. Got word Metter defeated Commerce in their game one earlier. Their game two should be getting started right about now. They finished up almost the same time we did. Metter defeating Commerce 11-4 in their game one. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks and Grover Roden. Grover made it.
Made it.
You here, man?
I'm here.
Glad to have you. And Sammy go back and forth at each other.
Oh,
We would never do that.
Nah.
Y'all never do that, do you?
Nope.
Nah.
Never happen.
Good looking team, Sammy.
Yeah,
Wasn't able to see them live the first game, but they look like they got some good athletes out there.
they do. They're real good defensively. Pitcher didn't pitch too bad. Just they couldn't get no runs for him.
They kept it close. That's all you can ask for out of a pitcher. Seemed like he done a great job at that. Now, where are they at, Sammy, as far as Macon goes? Where would they be from there?
They are north of Macon. They're probably about 80 miles north of Millersville.
Of Milledgeville?
Yep. I believe that's what I remember seeing coming back from up there when we were there with the softball team. About 85 miles north of Millersville.
Man, if you can remember anything, that's a good day.
Yep.
Fixing to get the first pitch in, Sambo. Ready for some baseball?
Yes, sir. Leading off for the Indians, top of the first will be number 10, Wade Rutherford, followed by Colby Bryant and Sean Russell.
Number 16 is going to throw his first pitch right here. It's hit the
Base hit.
base hit.
So 2 games now. Wade's come out swinging. He swung at the first pitch to lead off game one and swinging at it here with a base hit.
That's kind of uncharacteristic of him,
It
really,
really
Sammy,
is,
because he really don't even start. I don't think he wants to hit till he's got 2 strikes on him. So that's a good job. Jump them on early if they throw in strikes. Kobe Bryant's at the bat for the Indians now. Ball outside. 1-0. It's a high fly ball, third base side out of play there.
Defensively, real quick for the Redskins, at first base, number 5, Luke Smith. Second base, Tyler Lemaster. At shortstop, Landon Davis. At third base, Logan Cross. Behind the plate, number 0, Mason Moore. On the mound, number 16, Brady Mitchell. In left field, Paul Kendall. In center, Mason Allen. In right field, Lucas Langley.
Show bunt. Wade's going to take second on that. Cole showed a bunt right there and pulled it back. Sammy looked like he got away from the catcher.
2-1 now on Colby.
2-1.
Wouldn't be surprised if he tried that again.
Went lay down. The pitcher's going to field. He's going to look at third, go to first.
Out at first, Colby made a good effort on that. They way to hustle.
That'll get Wade over to third now with 1 out.
Yeah, trying to get somebody close to scoring position early in the game.
We'll bring up number 9, Sean Russell, Indians catcher.
Yeah, Sean's due for a good hit in this series. Ball outside. 1-0.
Hit by a pitch.
Hit by a pitch. No, it got. I don't know how he wasn't hit by it. He done the matrix. No, hit by a pitch. He didn't act like he wanted
He
to.
didn't. No, he didn't want to go to first, I don't think.
That's going to bring out Jude Shaw to pinch run for courtesy run for a catcher. Number 4. Colton Cruz at the bat for the Indians.
I'll bring Colton Cruz to the plate for the Indians, playing first today in game number 2 as well.
Colton had a really hot streak coming into the playoffs. He's done good during the playoffs with his bat.
First and third now with 1 out.
Steps off right there.
Runner going for first. Pitch thrown back down to third. He's safe at third.
Safe at third.
Wade was lucky to get back on that. That was a great play by that catcher.
Yep, good throw.
That excellent throw. I'm glad he was paying attention. That's 0-2. I guess that first one was a called strike.
Yeah.
Gonna have 2 down.
I'm bringing up number 20, the DH, Gann Geiger.
Colton's gonna have to make an adjustment on that.
Yeah, they've had him all balanced the whole game. He has some swings like that the whole first game as well.
Yeah, that love the kid to death now, but that he had him fooled on both them swings right there. He needs to make an adjustment, which he's able to do. That's going to be hit up the middle. Shortstop grabs it up.
High throw. Got drop ball. The ball
the
dropped.
ball's
Safe.
dropped. He almost caught him out. That's going to score 2 innings right there.
What a play right there for the Tribe.
Yeah, we lucked out on that one.
That's going to bring up number 6, Nigel Smith, the right fielder.
Nigel's our senior right fielder.
Nigel could use a big hit here in this game as well. He kind of struggled back in the first inning.
Nigel could use the rest of his britches.
Yeah.
Wow. 0-1. Outside corner. That's a bad swing by Najee.
0-2.
0-2. Pitcher must have some good stuff. Or he was expecting something else.
Time call.
Time call at the plate.
Is that late timeout call there?
That's been all year, and I wish somebody would address that. They're going to get somebody's pitcher hurt. If he raises a foot off the ground, there should not be called time behind the plate. But I'm not trained for that, Sam.
Runner going. Hit out towards short.
Safe at third.
Yeah, he didn't have a play at third because of that. Short hopped at the first, but first base was able to take it in for out number 3 and then lead this one 2-0 going into the bottom of the first.
We'll be right back after this.
Years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Welcome back, y'all. Indians up 2-0. Bottom of the first.
I'm going to take them around the infield there. We're going to have catcher's going to be Sean Russell. Pitching for us this game is number 7, Ian Vickers. First base is going to be Colton Cruz. Second base is going to be Heath Ray. Playing shortstop for us the second game is Kobe Bryant. Third base is going to be Connor Lloyd. Right field is going to be Najee, I wear my pants too high, Smith. Center field is Wade the Rocket Rutherford. And we got Dylan McAllister playing left field for us tonight, Sammy. In game number 2.
Leading off, bottom of the first for the Redskins will be number 0, Mason Moore, which had a great ball game back in game number 1. Number 16, Braden Mitchell. Number 3, Logan Cross.
Mason Moore looks like a baseball player.
Yeah, good ball player.
Grover, what service do you have?
Verizon.
See, I got Verizon too, but look, I only got one bar.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's going to be hit towards first.
Off. First baseman
Gets
glove.
by him. They better somebody hurry and get that. Rounding first, going to second.
I think Colton was kind of indecisive there which way he wanted to turn to make the play on that and turned the wrong way, I think, and it kind of got on him a little bit.
It happens. You can't be indecisive. That's a hard hit ball coming at him.
So Moore will be at first now with nobody out to bring in number 16, Braden Mitchell, starting pitcher.
We've got the corners in. I was just fixing to ask you, Sammy, but I was taking a swallow to drink if you thought we was going to see some small ball here early.
Yeah, they didn't really try much there. They didn't really have a lot of opportunity. Didn't try much there in game 1. Runner at second now, nobody out. They may try to play some here. They tried it on the first pitch. Squared like he was going to do it again.
Yeah, ball low in the dirt, 1-1. Squared the bunt, bunts it in front of the plate. Ian's got one play to first, makes it. Heath covering first base over there. First baseman crashed in. One out, man on third now, Sammy.
That'll bring up number 5, Logan Cross, the third baseman.
That's number 3.
Correction, number 3. My bad. I'm looking at the position.
I got you. Ball low, 1-0. That's going to be a base hit to score a run for him. Dylan McAllister gets it in, holds him to first base right there. 2-1, bottom of the first.
All right, that'll bring up number 7 to DH McCullough. One out, one in here in the first for the Redskins.
Foul tip caught. 0-1. Got a little piece of that, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a base hit right there. He may get him now. Two on, one out.
That'll bring up number 13, Paul Kendall, the left fielder for the Redskins. First and second out, one out.
Oh, 1. Called strike. Two down. Pull Colton off the bag there at first. Good play keeping the ball. Man over on third.
That'll bring up number 23, LeMaster, the second baseman, with 2 outs. Runner at third now and first.
Oh, 1. Nice breaking pitch.
Sure was.
It's going to be hit over the first base side. Going to score another run for him. Ties it up 2-2. If it was easy, neither one would be in the Final Four.
So, 2-2 ball game, man. That's going to bring up number 14, Lucas Langley. Runners at first and second.
That's going to be hit. He's sending him home. He should have never threw that ball. Cut off. Man at third, man at first. They lead 3-2, bottom of the first. 2 outs.
That'll bring up number 5, Luke Smith, the first baseman.
That's going to score a run and get the man to second. Brings their lead 4-2 in the bottom of the first. Called strike, 0-1. Oh and 2. Strike number 3 called. That was, hey, look, that was a mature move by Ian right there, settling himself down. Indians behind in this one going into the top of the second. Redskins lead 42.
We'll be right back after this.
Small Smiles Learning and Child Care Center and owner and director Christy Smith Blake would like to give a very special shout out to Najee Smith. Small Smiles and Christy wish Najee and the Indians the best of luck versus Matter. Go Indians!
If you're interested in a career in corrections, this is the place to be. GEO Group, Folks and Ice Processing Center. We have great benefits here. Great benefits, overtime as needed. All new hire officers make $20 an hour, plus $4.23 in health and welfare. After 6 months, you get bumped up to a 50-cent raise, so $20.50 plus the $4.23 on the health and welfare. After 2 years, you bump up to $2.25, $22.25 plus the health and welfare too. We're hiring.
Welcome back.
Connor Lowe is going to lead off second inning here for the Indians behind 4-2. Nice inning by Social Circle in the bottom of their first. Got to cut down on some mistakes right there, Sammy.
Yeah, a few too many mistakes there in the first.
Ball in the dirt, 1-0.
Connor had a good game back in game number 1. He had a couple hits, scored a couple runs. Big RBIs.
It's going to be hit to third base. Makes a good play right there, number 3 for out number 1.
One down. That'll bring up number 2, Heath Ray.
One and 0, ball outside. Two and 0. It's going to be a base hit right there. Between third and short. 1 on, 1 out.
That's going to bring up pitcher number 7, Ian Vickers. Runner at first now with 1 out.
Check throw over to first, back in safe. Ball high.
One and 0.
1 and 0.
Runner going.
Foul ball, 1 on 1. Boy, them left-handed pitchers can get away with a lot more with that foot.
Yeah.
Facing that direction. I'm not saying he's doing anything wrong, but it'll be hard to know sometimes if they're going to the plate or not. That's going to be a ball. Throw down to first. He's back in safe. 2 and 1. That's going to be hit out here to Center down for a base hit. Center field's going to third with it. Cut off. That's going to bring a man to first and second with one out right here. I'm sorry, it's third and first. With one out.
That'll get us back to the top. As Grover will say, way to Rocket Rutherford. He singled and scored back in the first.
It's going to bring in Jorge Rivera, George Rivera, to run for a courtesy runner for a pitcher, Ian Vickers. And Wade the Rocket Rutherford's going to be up to bat. Wade had a 60 time of .9 seconds here a while back. It was unofficial, wasn't recorded. He is fast. I don't know what he runs the 60 in, but it's good.
Let's see how fast he can go from home to second right here. Runner going from first, pitches in the dirt.
That's a
No throw.
ball one. Runner advances to second.
Mitch will go back to the windup now. Good curveball. Strike.
Nice pitch. 1-1. Good eye. 2-1.
Gonna hit.
Base hit right there. Georgia's going around third. He's kind of stumbles at third. Play at the plate. Going to second with it. Stand up double. It's going to tie the game back up 4-4 right here. It's going to bring up Kobe Bryant to bat for the Indians. Wade standing at second.
We might be in for a shootout today.
Don't ever know. So far, they've been liking what he's been throwing up there.
Colby laid down a sacrifice bunt back in the first. Runner going to third.
There's the bunt.
It's going to be out. The pitcher's going to have to fill it. Ain't no way he's going to get him
Ain't
to first.
no way. He's safe. That's a man on first and third. Still one out.
So infield bunt by Kobe Bryant.
They got him in a run down. He's going for the plate. He's going to be safe.
Oh,
there's no way.
No way.
There was no way he was across the plate before he even moved the glove. That's a bad call.
Coach Marchman out.
Wow.
It should bring Coach Marchman out.
Wow, he was
That's
under
terrible.
that easily.
When you can see it from the outfield, surely somebody else can ask for help. We're going to get the same.
I don't think you can ask for help on that.
Yeah, you're going to have to because that was a bad call. It's not going to do any good.
Wow.
But it was clearly safe. Not taking anything away from Social Circle. That was a great play by them.
He looked like he was halfway across the plate, though, before he ever got tagged.
Exactly.
Wow.
If not, it stands right now with 2 outs. Man on second with a bad call. Don't know what y'all's has been like if you ain't from here, but ours has been terrible all year.
They're sitting in a cut and dry conversation. They're discussing it for a long time here.
He called him out.
Staying with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was just to appease somebody. That was clearly
the only way I see he had any chance of making an out call right there is if whoever was that slid it home, which was it Wade? Yeah, slid way early. I mean,
if the catcher was standing at the plate, Wade was safe.
Yeah.
Because he was past him and on the ground before he even moved his glove.
So Kobe's a second. Sean's the batter.
Foul ball. Out of play.
And of course we are at the outfield, but I stand by everybody else that was booing in the crowd up there also.
Yeah.
That was just the normal. Come to expect it.
I mean, that didn't
Foul ball out of
just
play.
didn't even look close the way
0-2.
out here.
No. No, but it looked good for him at the plate. It's a way to break some momentum down anyway.
He's going.
Going for third.
Bobbled it.
He may call him out on that, though. Hold on. Safe.
Running third now with 2 outs. And a 1-2 count on Sean.
Sean needs to come up big right here and score that run, make up for the out at home.
Wow.
You got to be kidding me. It's in the dirt.
That ball was at his ankles.
Wow.
Hey, good, nice pitch. It fooled everybody. Indians has tied this one up 4-4 going into the top of the third.
There's no way that's a strike.
Bottom of the
We're
second.
340 foot away, and there's no way that's a strike. That ball was almost on the ground.
That ain't a strike nowhere but golf.
Ready for a break?
Ready for a break.
We're going to a break. We'll be right back.
They throw him out.
I don't think.
I ain't out yet. I'm working on it.
Always hiring, and we are having a job fair at Doubletree by the Hilton, 2101 Dixie Clipper Drive, Jacksonville, Florida. Monday and Tuesday, May the 23rd and 24th, 9 to 6. What to do if you're interested? Go ahead and apply. Just go ahead and apply online if you're thinking about going. To expedite the hiring process, bring your driver's license, social security card and birth certificate, diploma or GED. The job requirements are ability to work overtime as needed. If you're interested, come on out and come see us. This is the place to be.
Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse.
UFP Folkestone.
All right, welcome back to Indian Field.
Leading off the second for Social Circle will be number 9, Landon Davis. Then back to the top, Mason Moore and Braden Mitchell.
First pitch being delivered to the plate. I'm glad he swung at it. He need to get it around the ankles, a little bit about 2 inches above the plate to be a strike.
0-1.
Mm. 0-2, call strike. Outside corner.
That strike zone might get really big now.
Did he go?
That's the same pitch.
He went.
Out number 3. I don't know what's going on here. Hey, but he's consistent. It's been bad on both sides.
One down. That's going to be
One
back
down.
to the top. Number 0, Mason Moore. He reached on an error and scored back in the first inning. It's a good-looking ball player right here. I like him.
It's a good-looking ball team.
Yeah.
We got a good ball team. Let the ball teams decide it. Stay out of it. Show bunt pulled it back for ball number 1. Wow. That's a foul tip bunt.
1-1.
That's a ball high. It's going to be a high fly ball. Looks like Kobe's camped out under it maybe. Got it for out number 2.
2 outs.
That's going to bring in number 16, the starting pitcher, Braden Mitchell. He grounded out back to the pitcher back in the first.
Wait, get us out of there and get in there and get their head right. Let's go, babe. going to be a foul ball behind the plate, out of play. 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Hit by a pitch.
So runner at first now with 2 outs. That'll bring up third baseman number 3, Logan Cross. He singled and had an RBI and scored a run back in the first inning.
Great looking baseball player also. Built just like one supposed to be. Good tall kid. Looks strong.
Jason Ball, the starting pitcher in game 1, will come on the run for Mitchell. Man.
Nice looking pitch for ball 1. Ball 2.
That was a strike last inning.
Strike number 3 the last inning. It's a high fly ball right at the plate. Somebody should have called Sean off for that.
Ball's going to fall down for a single.
Nobody's at second. Runners on third and second. On a ball that was hit high enough, if it was in an elevator shaft, it'd been home run.
That ball's got to be caught by one of the infielders
Yeah, if
here,
it works,
not
it
the catcher.
works. No, yeah, he should have been called off by somebody if they could get to it. See if we can get out of this.
That's going to bring up number 7, McCullough. He singled back in the first.
That's going to be hit out here towards Wade. Looks like a base hit right there.
1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score.
Throw was off right there. That's going to bring their lead 6-4.
So the Redskins regain the lead here in the second. Runner at first now with 2 outs. Going to bring up number 13, Paul Kendall.
And just need to make a play here and get out of it. That's going to be a high fly ball. If the umpire will get out of the way, probably been an easy play, but that's out number 3. They going into the top of the third, and then behind in this one 6-4.
We'll be right back after this.
Number one site-built construction plant in Georgia is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Indian, welcome back, y'all.
Bring up Colton Cruz. Looks like the bat for the Indians leading off this inning, Sammy.
It's Colton Cruz, followed by Geiger and Najee. Colton struck out back in the first inning.
Well, maybe he's got all that out of him.
One and zero. Gonna hit out here towards center. That was gonna drop.
So was that.
Center fielders lost it. Oh, Colton didn't see it. He'll stay there at first. So leadoff single here in the third for Colton Cruz. Gonna bring in number 20, Geiger. Gant reached on an error back in the first inning.
Good solid contact by Colton that time.
He needed that one.
I think it probably took a bad hop on the outfielder here in center field. Ball inside. 1-0. Ball it. He called that a strike.
He did.
1-1.
Oh, wow, good pitch. One and one to Gant on the inside corner. He's going to head second, throw, late. Colton makes the second on a pass ball. Two and one. Shortstop's working the bag.
Gant shows bunt, lays one down. The pitcher, nobody fielded it to be foul ball.
2-2.
Bottom of the second, Metters up over Commerce 2-0. Just to let you know.
Metter over Commerce.
Metter over Commerce.
It's going to be hit
Dropped
third
it.
base. He knocks it down right there. He took it right off of him. Colton's going to do the good thing and hold it second right there. Smart play.
So first and second now with nobody out, and that's going to bring up the right fielder, Najee Smith.
Hard hit ball, Sammy. Just
It
got
was.
in front of it just a little bit.
Yep.
Number 3 at third looks like he's okay. He took it off his body there somewhere, looked like, Sammy.
Yeah. I think it might have been his hip or something. Probably expect to see Najee bunting here.
You might as well swing the bat if he's up there.
Pops it up.
Bad things happen
foul.
sometimes. Foul ball out of play.
See if Coach Martin decides to put something on here.
He's liable to. Wouldn't be a surprise.
Najee swinging away and swung on a miss. 0-2.
Time call.
I do not like that a bit. I don't care whose pitcher it is, ours, theirs,
That's a pet peeve with you. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Irwin's.
they're late. I mean, you can do that. I mean, it's a good call, but they're waiting way too late to do it.
Yeah, that's just not something that's I like at all. Obviously, our batter's got to be calling for time, but that's too late. Ball outside, 2-2.
Well, you lays down the bunt. Runner's going to be at second and third. You're going to have to play it first.
Got him at first. One down.
One out.
Man on second and third.
Coach, what's he saying here? Thinks he pulled it?
I don't know. You know, whatever it is, and he's good he's just asking a question, looks like.
Yeah, Najee turned around and questioned the call there at first. Thought he might have pulled it too, and that's probably what Coach Marshman was asking.
So Gant's on second right here. Colton Cruz will be on third. Connor Lloyd up the bat.
Connor's 0 for 1, grounded out to the third baseman back in the second.
Call strike. Anywhere from about the letters to the ankles.
Inside or out.
That's going to be a foul by a player, 1-2. Well, if you're going to give him the one at the ankles, don't look like you caught one above the belt. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not trained for that. That's going to be a foul ball out of play. Social Circle looks like they was just like they was advertised, Sammy. They just find a way to stay in ball games and win them.
Yeah, good scrappy ball team.
Good-looking team.
Yep.
Made it to the Final Four. Pretty relatively young school, I believe. Connor working with 0-2 right here. One out. Man on third and second.
Timeout called again at the plate.
Well, at least he wasn't, delivering a pitch. Ball low. Catcher does a good job keeping it out in front of him. What is he doing? No.
They asked to appeal on a swing there.
Gotcha.
First base umpire said no.
Oh, my mercy. Out number 2. Swung at a high ball there, fooled him. He'll be ready the next time. Bring up Heath Ray to bat for the Indians.
He'd singled and scored back in the second inning. Led the second inning off with a single.
Another single will be good right now. One and oh. Breaking pitch stayed high, Sam.
2-0.
2-0. 2-0. Foul ball. 2-1.
Vickers on deck for the Indians. Well, hit. That's a fair ball.
Baseline, fair ball.
One runs in. Gaskell around third. He's going to go to the plate.
He held up there for a minute. Hang on. Safe at the plate.
A big 2-out hit that time by number 2, Heath Ray, for the Indians.
That ties it back up right there, 6-6. He's going to wind up at second base right there. That's going to bring our starting pitcher, Ian Vickers, to the plate. It's also going to bring their coach to the plate. Don't know what you want to talk to him about. Be easy right there. He's upset.
He just bringing him a ball.
Good job right there.
That might be the first time this year we've seen somebody get an umpire the ball other than our players.
Yeah.
Big hit by Heath Ray to tie this ball game back up.
Snuck just inside the baseline at third base. Number 3 made a heck of a play on it. Effort, just couldn't make the play.
Ian Singleton scored himself back in the second inning. The blooper down the right. That's going to be in for a hit. That's going to.
Oh, he's headed to the plate with a throw.
Safe.
Same play. That's going to bring a lead for the Indians, 7-6 right here. Ian able to help himself right here. Going to bring in a courtesy runner, pinch runner for the pitcher. It's going to be George Rivera coming back in. Bring the top of our line back up, Sammy. Going to have Wade the Rocket Rutherford at the plate.
Well, he's 2 for 2 so far. He singled and scored in the first and doubled back in the second.
Well, we need a triple and a home run. And we'll complete a cycle and be doing good if we can do that.
Go ahead and get that home run out of the way right here.
And then working with 2 down right here. Man on first. Ball high. I don't want to rush that.
Runner going.
That's ball outside, and he's going to make it in there to second base. Good job by George stealing the base right there.
Now going back to that last play on Ian's hit. Pretty good throw out there from right fielder Lucas Langley to the plate.
Excellent
Made a good
throw.
Yep.
Excellent throw. Done everything he could with it.
Mitchell steps off. Rear back to the bag.
Shortstop's working inside right there.
That's
going to be a hit. That's going to be safe.
Oh, he caught him out of first.
Close play at first.
Wow.
We ain't going to get them.
Coach Graham did not like that call.
It doesn't matter what you like. It is what it is. Indians lead this one 7-6 going into the bottom of the third.
We'll be right back after this. Playoff Baseball is brought to you in part by Brian Hewling of State Farm Insurance, Insurance Mutual Fund, State Farm Bank, 4197 2nd Street, Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your insurance needs, contact Brian Hewling and his staff at State Farm Insurance. Hair & Cleaning and Restoration, LLC, located at 239 Jones Road in Jacksonville, Florida, can handle all of your cleaning needs as well as fire and water damage restoration. Contact Gina Mazel at 904-524-1384 or call their office at 904-384-8427. Hair and Cleaning and Restoration.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 1.
Welcome back, y'all. Got a wild one here for game 2.
Indians lead this one 7-6 in the bottom of the third.
Leading off the third for the Redskins will be number 23, Tyler Master, followed by Langley and Smith. The Master singled and scored and had an RBI back in the first inning.
Wait. What was it? Oh, 1. One and 1. That's slow this inning. One and 2.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. Out number 1.
Tell you, I don't know how much you really paying attention about there, Grover and Adam. Sean Russell's doing a heck of a freaking job out there framing the pitches.
He is. One of them strikes they called looked outside to me from the outfield, but, you know, there's a couple of them looked like they was in the dirt. He's called a strike. Definitely not showing favoritism to either team. That's not what I'm saying. Just strike zone's suspect at best.
Yeah. Now batting for the Redskins is number 14, Langley, the right fielder. He singled and was
It's going
stranded.
to be hit to Kobe right here at shortstop. Kobe picks it up, makes a throw over to first. Looked like that ball should have been handled right there, but he's safe at first. Might have to. Man, that's awesome.
That'll bring up number 5, Luke Smith, the first baseman. He struck out back in the first.
You got leaders on this team yelling, pick him up, next play. That's awesome. Oh and 1. Oh and 2. I heard you, Social Circle fan. Let's go blue.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you, man.
Did he go?
Did he go? He wasn't looking. He said no.
Mm.
I don't think he went neither.
Nah,
You, Sammy?
I don't think he did
I
either.
don't think he did. Wish he would have, but he didn't. He needs to bring that down a little bit.
Curveball stayed high.
Yep.
1 and 2. I believe
I'll go back to what works right here.
Got him swinging.
Swinging. Out number 2.
That's going to bring up number 9, Landon Davis, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the second.
Same I believe if we can get out of here with it out right now, man. Not saying that. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Langley at first, 2 outs.
That's a nice
Oh,
breaking
pretty
pitch.
pitch.
I'll call it for him. 0-1.
That
That's
was
a good
nasty.
pitch. That's going to be a base hit.
So a 2-out single gives Redskins runners at first and second. And that'll get them back to the top of the order, number 0, Mason Moore.
Another good-looking ball player.
Mason reached on an error back in the first and scored a run, and then popped out to the shortstop in the second.
Going to be out of play. 0-1. That's going to bring a man to third right there.
No advancing by the runner at first.
Hey, our coach isn't the only one, is he? To the dismay of third base coach for Social Circle. And I understand that you work these boys hard, and it's just disappointing to you when something goes wrong like that. That's going to be hit to Heath Ray over to first, out number 3. Indians lead this one 7-6, going into the top of the 4th.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Now, Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back, y'all. 1-point ball game.
Well, Adam, if it was easy, these boys wouldn't be here. We're going to have a pitching change for the Redskins. There's Sammy. It's going to look like number 22 is going to be on the mound for him.
I'm about to look that one up.
Y'all have to excuse Sammy. He's got a pair of binoculars out here that look like 2 metal trash cans tied together. He picked them up in World War, was it 1 or 2?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Brought them home.
But 22 is going to be Caden Richardson.
I got it.
Yes, sir. You got to go on YouTube, then search Charlton Sportsnet, and you'll be able to see the on the radio.
On your telephone.
So, go to YouTube, then search Charlton Sportsnet, and you'll see the game on it.
It'll pop up. You can just click on it. It's free to watch. Sorry about that. Kobe Bryant up the bat for the Indians. Ball 1-0. I don't think we've seen a right-handed pitcher in about 6 ball games.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's going to be hit right back to him and off his glove, I believe, there, Sammy, for out number 1.
And that's going to bring up number 2, Sean Russell. Sean was hit by a pitch in the first and scored, struck out in the second.
That's number 9, Rashawn Russell, playing position number 2, which would be catcher. I believe they're Sammy.
Again, new pitcher for Social Circle, number 22, Richardson. Slow curveball swung on a miss by Sean.
Yeah, he was way out in front of that. I believe Sean's probably looking to do one thing right here, Sam.
Yeah.
It's going to be a dribbler back up the middle. He's going to make both plays this inning for out number 2.
2 down. It's going to bring up number 13, Colton Cruz.
I'm sorry, Sammy, go ahead.
Colton struck out in the first, sinking and scored in the third.
Must be a drastic speed difference right here or something, Sammy. They're getting
Well, it looks like he's throwing some type of real slow curveball or something up there. They way out in front of it.
It's working. Right now.
That might be the first
0-1.
fastball he's through.
Inside corner. Nice looking pitch. There's that slow curveball for a base hit right there. He's going to try it, and he's safe. 2 outs, 1 on for the Indians. Going to bring up Gant Geiger, number 20. Gant was starting pitcher the first game.
Gant's reached twice via the error. Once in the third and once in the first and once in the third, and scored a run in the third.
I guess somebody changed the board on the errors. We had 5 or 6 up there a while ago. We got 2 now. And showing Social Circle with 3. 1-0.
All kinds of timeouts being called here.
Ball low. Hope they enjoy that music. They'll be deaf by the time they're 30.
That time.
What is he doing?
Somebody's come out on the field here, I believe.
Yeah, we got some spectators that won't walk up there trying to peek around the corner.
I would comment on that, but I won't.
Okay. That's going to be hit to third base. He makes a good play over to second for out number 3, and then still lead this one 6-7 going into the bottom of the 4th.
We'll be right back. Whoa, don't do that. Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Welcome back, y'all.
But they're out there at Statesboro, ain't they?
Yeah. Yeah. A little north.
Yeah. Like wrong line, was it 16?
North, yeah.
All right, leading off the bottom of 4 for the Redskins will be number 16, Brady Mitchell, followed by Logan Cross and McCullough.
Ian Vickers still on the mound for the Indians, number 7. Delivers his first pitch to the plate. That's going to be hit out here towards Dylan McAllister. Brings it in for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Pretty efficient right there.
That'll bring up number 3, Logan Cross. Cross is 2 for 2, 2 singles and 2 runs scored.
I'm going to tell you, if I could have 9 kids that look like number 3 at the plate, I'd have 9 kids that look like number 3 at the plate. It's a good-looking kid. That's a great-looking baseball player. One and 0. 1-1. Two and 1. Wow. 3-1.
3-1.
Wow. A good looking pitch, wasn't it? That's going to be hit out here to Colby. He misses that shortstop right here for a base hit. Grabbed up by number 10, Wade Rutherford, and got back to the infield.
I'll tell you, that'll bring up number 7, McCullough. He's 2 for 2 as well, 2 singles. If you're ever around that area up there in Social Circle and you just got 10 minutes to waste and you're close to it, go by there and look at their freaking sports complex. Man, I'm telling you, that's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Almost looks like at the football field, artificial turf, kind of like Camden's. Almost looks like a college stadium or like a junior college stadium.
Yeah, I've heard several people mention that about what a good-looking place it was, and it's going to be a foul ball to the right-hand side out of play.
And probably the only baseball fields I've seen anywhere and that I've been to close to way as good as we keep ours. Baseball and softball field.
Yeah. Ball high. That's which I'm sure he'll still be over there, but Coach Baxter retired this year. He always he had some project he was going to do between 1 year to the next of that field. He's made that thing look good over there. That's going to be a pretty pitch for strike number 2. But he planted the hedges that grow along the fence. I can't remember what. I think it's Confederate jasmine that grows on the fence over there 1 year. That's going to be hit Dillis McAllister from gets it in. Number 3 comes halfway, goes back to first base for out number 2.
Well, 2 down now. They're bringing number 13, Paul Kendall. He reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the first and popped out to the shortstop in the second. One and 0.
That's going to be 1-1. Sammy, we had a slight angle. We've said this before. Maybe it just don't look as good up there as what it does out here.
And you could be 100% right on that.
I called that a strike, and I'm going to tell you, I'd called the other one a strike before that. 1-2.
And I'll tell you one more thing about the field, and I'll keep quiet about it. What I like about it is go there and it's down in the ground, their stadium is. I like that.
No, don't. He tagged him out.
Got him.
Don't keep quiet about it. They got a good-looking place. Let's talk about it. It's Indians still leading 7-6 here going into the top of the field.
We'll be right back. Looking for a custom gift or merchandise for yourself? The Crafty Beard has you covered. They specialize in creating one-of-a-kind designs to fit your needs, from custom tumblers to phone cases, apparel, and more. Outfit yourself with game-ready gear by contacting Stephanie at The Crafty Beard. Go Indians!
The certified service experts at Walker Jones Chevrolet Buick Cadillac GMC know precisely which parts your Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV needs. Rely on them to maintain your vehicle with the same parts used to build it. Our GM certified service experts are trained to know every inch of your vehicle. Simply schedule an appointment today on the web at walkerjoneschevy.com/service or come see us on Memorial Drive in Waycross.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Welcome back, y'all.
Just planning on it.
1-run ball game.
Gonna have Najee the high pants Smith up the bat. Najee likes his Snapchat to be announced at 69 plumb done.
Najee has grounded out to the third baseman and laid down a great sacrifice bunt back in the third.
Najee's a senior for us this year. Love that kid to death. Known him since he was about 6, maybe. Yeah, nice. 0-1. That's in his wheelhouse. 0-2.
That slow breaking ball again.
Killing him, ain't it?
Najee calls timeout at the plate.
Well, they had one of the coaches go down the line. Something had been left over there on that side. He was
I
getting
think Najee leads Southeast Georgia baseball, and timeout's called behind at the plate.
Yeah, late. That's going to be out. Good hustle, though. Good play by the pitcher. If you hit it back to the mound, he's probably going to make the play. He's proved that. Let's hit it somewhere else, boys.
That's going to bring in number 14, Connor Lloyd. Connor grounded out to third in the second and struck out in the third. He's 0 for 2.
And enjoys the walk-up music of Sir 50 Cents.
Sir, 50 cents.
Connor says he's going to hit it shortstop right here. Shortstop makes a great play over
Did he
first
bobble
base.
it? He missed it.
He
Gotta
missed it.
get
He's
back
got
to
to
the
get
bag.
back to the bag, but nobody's covering it. Throw was a little low right there. First baseman couldn't handle it.
That'll be an E6. Runner at first now with 1 out. It's going to bring up number 2, Heath Ray. Heath singled and scored in the second and had a big 2-out, 2 RBI hit, double back in the third.
Heath will be working with 1 out, 1 on right here. They got on the board again at 5 errors for us and 4 for them. They're going to, either one of these teams play next week. They need to clean that up for either respective team. Ball inside and low.
If Heath can keep going to left field like he has been, he's got a big hole between short and third. Wide open.
Yeah.
And he's had that swing all day. Runner going.
That's going to be a hit and run down to first base. He's out at first. Out number 2. Advanced the runner. Second base. That's going to bring up Ian Vickers. Maybe he can help himself out right here.
Ian's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a run scored and a stolen base. Well, stolen base would be given to Rivera, but 2 for 2 with a run scored.
Connor takes his lead off here. Second's creeping over. Cold strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Ball high, 1-1.
So defensive change I've just not noticed, number 16. That was a starting pitcher. Mitchell's out playing center field now for Social Circle.
That's going to be foul behind the plate, 1 and 2. 2 outs. I don't know what's going on, but they ain't breaking up them little kids' ball game back there behind the dugout. They don't have another clue of another ball game's going on today.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great piece of hitting, just that slow curve, but in a 4 and out. Indians is going into the bottom of the 5th now, still leading 7-6 over Social Circle.
All right, I've been asked to announce that our year-round sponsor, Universal Forest Products, want our seniors to know that if they're interested in starting a career, they're hiring out there at Universal Forest Products. Go out there and see Amber Harden on off of Bowden Road. Before you get to the tracks, you'll make a right, go down there in the back, ask for Amber, and she'll hook you up, seniors.
Good looking business. I haven't been back here, but be a great career if you had wanted something right here at home. I'm sure they'll be happy to have you.
Yep, right there to the right when you go down Bowden, make that right, and they're back there in the back. Yep. All right, y'all, we'll be
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Hey Indian fans! United First Credit Union has been helping people afford life since 1943. Our free online banking and mobile app make it easy to check balances, transfer funds, and pay bills, and we offer some of the lowest loan rates in town. Joining our credit union is easy. We are completely insured by NCUA.
He knew who she was. He didn't know either. I don't know who it was. Welcome back, y'all.
All right, leading, got a timeout here, got a ball come on the field over here. Najee's going to retrieve. Leading off the fifth for the Redskins will be number 23, LeMaster, followed by Langley and Smith.
Had one of the ball games on social circle side get out of control. Time called again, right in the middle of the pitch. He may not have been ready, Sammy. Ball's back in play. That's going to be hit to center field. Nope. Second baseman got that. Heath Ray made a good play on that. Ball looked good coming off the bat and died like a duck, didn't it?
It sure did. One down. It's going to bring in number 14, Langley.
Whoever's got that air horn should never be allowed.
That's not like a tuba.
In a baseball game again. That's for football. Ozzy Osbourne concerts or something. That's going to be hard hit down there. That's, I believe he plays right field for him. Number 14.
It sure does.
Nice hair also.
So one out double by Langley. And that'll bring us to number 5, Luke Smith. Smith has been to the plate twice and struck out twice, 0 for 2. That kid Langley, he's had a pretty good 2 games as well this evening. He's been on base a lot. He swings the bat good and hard.
Corner's playing up for the Indians. Strike one, 0-1. Hey, y'all's guess as good as mine on that strike zone, fella. I mean, it was a good-looking pitch, but I don't know how you can call one so low and then call one up there.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough on them kids. 1-1. 2-1.
It's tough on the stat man, too.
Yeah,
I didn't say fat man, I said the stat man.
I understand what you said.
Well, you knew you weren't going to get 2 real consistent games behind the play. You had a really good one the first game, and just weren't going to get 2 in a row.
Well, I'm sorry I missed that. Swing and a miss. That would have been the second consistent game I can remember at Indian Field, and I wasn't here to see it so this year because we've had some very questionable stuff go on. Swing and a miss. Out number 2.
2 down.
2 down.
That's going to bring up number 9, Landon Davis.
Big strikeout for Ian right there.
Davis was 1 out of 2. He struck out in the second and singled into third.
Number 14 takes his lead. It's going to be up. Najee looks like he's up under for out number 3. That's going to be, we're going into the top of the 6th, still leading 7-6. A little slim lead right here.
We'll be right back.
And an equal housing lender.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Bennett, sure. Welcome back, y'all.
We need 4
Want to give a
right
shout
here.
out from Sandy and them to Dylan McAllister. Says, go Dillons, and Indians beat Social Circle today.
We're going to have the top of the order up right here. Wade the Rocket Rutherford will be leading off for the Indians. Colby Bryant coming in second, and after that is Sean Russell.
Mm-hmm. That shout-out was from Sandy Spivey and her family.
Slow curveball in there for a strike. A little high. He's called out a strike. 1-1. Must be because it was a curve. Two and one. Ball low outside corner. Three and one. They passing around cough drops up here like it's some illegal substance tonight in the CSN booth. Ball four. We got a man on, no outs. Lead off gets on this inning. Good mercy.
Lead off walk by the Rocket. That'll bring up number 3, Colby Bryant. Question number 8, Colby Bryant.
Y'all have to excuse Sammy. He's took a nap between innings. He's 107. I love you, Sammy. Been around a long time. Like to give a shout out to the Indian fans this week too. The parking lots is full. I don't know how many people's here. Social Circle travel well. That's going to be foul ball out of play. 0-1.
Yeah, great turnout for these games today, for sure.
It was. I'm glad to see that. We had a good turnout last week. The week before wasn't what I expected out of the Indian fans, but they showed up big these last two series.
He's going.
He's
safe.
Wish he would have slid. Wade's standing up on second. 1-1 is what they got on the board.
That is correct. Purdy, home plate umpire.
He's waving for flies or something. I don't know what he's got going on. Got another item come on the field from over there. I believe the coach said that's all that's going to get on the field tonight. I don't care to the dugout with me.
That kid's not getting the ball back.
I wouldn't give it back to him.
Coach kept that one.
Good call by the coach. You can tell Social's got some good coaches. That's going to be bunted down the third base
That's
line.
going to be a hit right there.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah.
Nobody's a second. Colby's going to go to second now. Nobody's there.
He's going to try to go to second. He's going to try to get them in that thing they do. And we're back safe at third, and we're on second. Man on third and second with no outs now. And then crowds come alive, Sammy. Not as much as dugout. Whoever's got that tuba needs to go home with it. Air horn, whatever that thing is.
Well, the Indians can pull off that dance when they do that from second to third thing.
Yeah, but I wish they wouldn't. I wish we wouldn't do that.
It gives you a heart attack.
Every time. It ain't good for the soul. It's worked a bunch. It's not worked a bunch, but it's never good for them. Brings up Sean Russell to bat for the Indians here. Man on third and second with no outs. Top of the sixth. Indians leading 7-6 against a very good Social Circle team.
About time for Sean to hit a long one for the first time in about 2 weeks.
Got some action in the Social Circle's
Nah,
bullpen.
he hit one across the road last week.
Was it last week?
Yeah, it was last week. Again, Sammy's pretty old. Y'all give him a break.
I was thinking it's week 4 last, but.
That's going to be a ball. And no emails about talking about old people. I'm old myself, so y'all can't get on to me for that. 1-1 on the board. He tried waiting.
Yes, sir.
1-2. And they having a problem with that. I'd throw it again, Sam.
Mm-hmm. He did.
No, I believe that was maybe a
That might
fastball.
have been a little bit straighter, but
If it was that, it didn't break. They got a little action going on their bullpen right here.
got another lefty throwing over there.
They got two of them throwing over there, one a righty and one a lefty.
Hit by a pitch. We're going to load him up.
That's going to bring up number 13, our first baseman, Colton Cruz, to bat. Colton has done a fine job in situations like this throughout the year. It's also going to bring a courtesy runner for our catcher, number 4, Jude Shaw. But Colton's come up big in situations like this, and maybe we can get something going. We got bases loaded, no outs. I'm not sure we wouldn't even bunt right here, Sammy. There's no telling. I believe we're going to be letting Colton swing away right here.
Redskins have a southpaw and a righty working out over there.
Yeah, we was talking about that. I'd like to give a shout out to Chief Green for having his officers here today. 1-0, making sure everybody on both sides having a good time. Ball inside. 2-0. That'd been a right-handed batter. I'm pretty sure that'd probably been a strike, Sam. I'm as confused as I've ever been. It was inside, but excuse me. I think that's the first time I've coughed on there on CSN. And Sammy's trying to hand me their narcotic cough drops up here. Colton sets the pitch. That's going to be a hard hit ball right down here. They better hurry. He's got a good arm. That's going to be cut off. Thrown to home. Gets by. Jude Shaw stays at third. We got indents on the fence. Great job by Colton. Colton Cruz with another timely hit. He's done that all year. Great job, son. 9-6, the indent score 2 right here. Brings the lead to 9-6. Brings a mound visit. We're going to have a pitching change here for Social Circle, Sammy. Looks like we're going to have a left-hander up. I can't read his number right now. Number 8. Brings number 8 in for Social Circle. Y'all have to excuse Sammy's got his headset off working on his addiction to the cough drops. That was definitely inspired, that addiction, by Adam. He's a bad influence.
We're staying here through the pitching change, y'all.
I got you. Number 8. No, y'all not going to get me with this.
Top of the 5th, Metters up 4-0 over Commerce.
I believe his first name's Will, Sam, but I can't make out that second name right there on the sheet. But either way, number 8, left-handed pitcher for Social Circle comes in. What was the score there, Adam?
Sorry?
What was that score, Matter?
4-0, top of the 5th.
4-0, top of the 5th, Matter over Commerce. We're going to have a pinch runner come in right there. Is that number 3, David? David Walters to come in to run.
I'm trying to hit that button, man.
No, you done. No, you fine. No, they was blowing that. They blowing a tuba or something up there.
I'm going out for the band.
Yeah.
Band of Pride.
It's going to bring in Gant Geiger to bat for the Indians. Top of the 6th, Indians lead 9-6 at this time. Still no outs, man on second and third. Number 8 sets. Ball high.
2-0.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Wow. I thought
Second
that
one
was
was
a
a strike. Nah, we've got some golf clubs out today now. That's going to be a tapper third base side foul. We're 1-2. One thing I will say about old David, he ain't scared to get a secondary, is he?
No, he's not. He's getting one.
Of course, Social Circle's got their infield playing up right now with Indians with a 3-run lead.
Yeah, you can get out there as far as that shortstop is. It'd be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, you can see the second baseman.
Yeah.
Outside, 2-2. Indians with a man on third and second, and no outs. That's going to be a foul ball out of play. Still 2-2. That was a slow breaking pitch of some sort, wasn't it, Sammy?
It was.
That's going to be hit
Foul
down
ball.
third baseline, foul ball. 2-2 still. Coach Marksman retrieves the ball from the middle to the infield.
Makes a strong throw to the plate.
I don't necessarily call that a strong throw. It was
Accurate. How about that?
it was
I'll
accurate.
go with accurate.
I'll go with accurate. It was accurate throw to the home plate umpire. He couldn't tell you if it was accurate or not, but it was accurate throw. That's ball in the dirt. 3-2 brings count full here. Gantz didn't do a good job just at bat. Jude over at third's looking in. That's going to be another foul ball. Keep hitting them out there. We'll keep on replacing them. I think Andy Gowan said he was going to buy 100 dozen baseballs when season ended for the team.
100 dozen.
100 dozen.
Wow. Called that a strike.
Strike 3.
Another ankle high strike called.
That's going to be one down. Brings up Najee High Pants wearing Smith to the plate.
Wow. One down now, runner second, third.
Nice pitch by number 8 there.
That look.
Hit one here, Najee.
If he'll call it down there and he can throw it down there, more power to him. Because you can't hit it anywhere doing that.
0-1 on Najee.
David Walter's going to have to go to bed early tonight just from his secondaries.
Got a steal, come to the plate.
I knew that was coming.
Lays down.
That's going to
Runn's
score.
gonna score. Good job by Najee getting that bunt down.
Indians working with 2 outs right here, man, on third. Way to do a job, Najee. That's why you got them high pants on. So your knee gets dirty, not your pants.
Gonna bring up number 14, Connor Lloyd.
And 50 cents.
Connor grounded out to the third baseman back in the first, struck out in the third, and reached on an error in the fifth.
Connor will be working with 2 outs here, man, on third. Indians have a couple of insurance runs this inning, but as we found out last week and this week, that's not a safe thing. He called that right.
Mhm.
Yeah, good
1-1.
pitch. That was a good pitch. 1-1. Anybody watching that happens to be from somewhere else wants to know the difference between a Final Four appearance teams. And we went home after regular season and come last in our region. Pay attention to these kids on the field that have not one time got down or gave up on themselves, Sammy.
Nope, not the first time.
Not one of
Still
them.
hustling, still got heads up,
Nah.
still playing ball.
And that's from home plate, behind the plate at catcher, all the way to center field out here. Every kid. It's going to be hit foul down third baseline. Two and two, 2 outs. I believe that might have been hit out here. The right fielder takes it in for out number 3. Indians lead this one now 10-6 going into the bottom of the 6th inning.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors. Hometown Pharmacy, conveniently located on US 1 in Folkestone, Georgia. They're ready to handle all of your prescription needs. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will explain your prescriptions and answer any questions you may have about your medication. Bennett's is here to serve our community Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and is proud to serve and support our hometown.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Welcome back, y'all.
And then still going to have Ian Vickers, number 7, on the mound. Defensively, everything looks the same, Sammy.
Indians take a 10-6 lead into the bottom of the 6th. Leading off for the Redskins will be top of the order Moore, Mitchell, and Cross.
Got 6 very hard outs to get right here in the left, Sammy.
Yep.
He bunts right here, goes behind the plate.
0-1.
Trying to get something started here early in their inning. Well coached ball team too, Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say they was 3rd in their region?
Yep.
Who all was in their region?
Commerce, them, and Washington Wilkes. I believe that's the.
Really?
Yeah.
So we played just about their whole region then,
Mm-hmm.
except for Commerce.
I believe that's right. I believe it's Commerce. Commerce, Washington Wilkes, and them. Yep. I believe I'm right on that.
Ball high. We played Commerce quite a bit in football in the playoffs. I don't really remember much in baseball. I'm not saying we haven't. It's going to be a swing and a foul tip right there. That's going to be a ball outside. 2-2.
Like 3.
Ooh, pretty pitch.
Good breaking ball that time by Ian.
Well, Ian's had it fortunate, Sammy. His daddy, David, works for the same company I do Valancourt Construction. He makes about $250,000 every 6 months, so Ian gets plenty of pitching lessons.
It's going to bring in number 16, Mitchell, for the Redskins.
1-0. foul ball on the first base side out of play. Look like he'd get us some of them wireless headphone phones. I guarantee you I dig around that young man's bedroom very much. I probably can find a set that goes to a PlayStation or whatever they call them things.
Good
That
pitch.
was a ball.
2-1.
But there ain't no telling. Stay tuned. It could be a strike next inning. That's going to be hit back up the middle. No play on that ball. Wade takes it in at center field here, gets it back into Colby. Man on with one out.
And that'll bring up number 3, the third baseman, Logan Cross. He is 3 for 3 with 3 singles and 2 runs scored.
That don't bid well right there. Good-looking kid. I say it every time he comes to plate. Man, that is a baseball-playing-looking kid. A lot of movement on that ball. Seemed a little low to me. 0-1. Nice pitch, though. Ball high. Gets out, gets away from the catcher.
I don't know if that was just a one that got away or mix up in between the pitcher and the catcher. What happened there?
Yeah.
Sean kind of looked surprised that it was that high, but
I think we all were, but it was a handleable ball. I call it a pass ball, not a wild pitch. That's going to be hit up the middle. Colby takes that in right here for out at first, man over to third. They with 2 outs. So he done part of his job moving the runner over.
all right, 2 down now. That'll bring up number 7, McCullough. McCullough has 2 singles and 3 trips. Flew out to the left. The last plate appearance.
Oh, 1. He's consistently like that low one every once in a while. Is that the best way to say that? Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That, didn't
He did catch that, yeah. It was still 2 strikes, though.
0-2.
0-2.
Strike 3.
Oh, strike 3.
Got him.
That's Indians still lead this one 10-6. We're going into the top of the 7th.
It's money time. We'll be right back after this.
Small Smiles Learning and Child Care Center and owner and director Christy Smith Blake would like to give a very special shout out to Najee Smith. Small Smiles and Christy wish Najee and the Indians the best of luck versus Matter. Go Indians!
If you're interested in a career in corrections, this is the place to be. Geo Group, Folks and Ice Processing Center. We have great benefits here. Great benefits, overtime as needed. All new hire officers make 20.
Welcome back to the beautiful Indian Field, playing a very good social circle team. Indians is leading this one 10-6, going into the top of the 7th inning. Indians are a visiting team, so either way, social circle will get the bat right here. A couple more insurance runs would not hurt my feelings, Sammy.
Not at all. With a 4-run lead, just don't feel safe against these guys.
No, they scored 4 runs in the first inning. So, I mean, leading off for the Indians will be number 2, Heath Ray, playing second base for the Indians tonight. Got Colby Bryant's played a lot of second base this year over at shortstop. He's filled in for Gant Geiger when he's been pitching, and last couple of series just stayed there the second game.
Heath is 2 out of 3. Single, double, and 2 runs scored. Had a big 2 out 2 RBI hit back in the third.
1-0, ball low. I'd throw him down there too, though. I don't know.
Another hit.
He's doing a fine job.
So third hit of the game for number 2, Heath Ray.
Yeah, he needs to stick with whatever he's got going on right now. It's going to bring up the starting pitcher, Ian Vickers for the Indians, number 7. Nice pitch.
Low wrecking ball called strike.
Ian should be working with some confidence right here. He ended the last inning with a strikeout. Maybe that'll carry over to his at-bat right here, Sammy. That's going to be high and almost caught sleeping. He's out. He called him out or safe?
No, he's safe.
That is a wicked.
That's a quick one and snap.
Yeah, but it looked like he only moved one arm from here. It was close.
Like Ian was trying to bunt that last pitch and pull back.
He was. That's going to be hit to shortstop. Bad hop on the shortstop.
He's going
to try to make it to third right here with a throw coming into third. Gets away from the third baseman. So we're going to have runners on base hit for Ian. On a bad hop on that shortstop. There wasn't nothing that Young could do about that.
No, nothing to do about that at all. That's just a bad hop.
And then fielder's choice, I guess you'd call it, him getting the second on the throw. Great hustle by Heath, which is expected out of everybody out of this baseball team. He's going to bring in George Rivera to
how about these fan
run
bases,
for the pitch.
man? They both showed up, didn't they?
Yeah, and you know what? There ain't. We went through. I can remember, but it don't matter what team. But we had a bunch of ugliness at one of these series, and I've not heard anything like I've heard the last. If you can hear it from the outfield and it's directed towards a student from an adult, you should never go to another baseball game. But their fans have been respectful. They travel well. Their coaches doing the right thing the whole game. Carries over to the baseball field and their players. Ball outside. Brings the count to 1-1. But Sam, it's nice when you have that. Like last series we had kids out there competing with all their heart.
Yeah. Talking to each other on the field.
And they get the second base during a pitching change, and they got all their infielders talking with one of our runners at second base. And that Tracy Willis took a picture of that, and I'm glad she did because that's what sports should be about.
Right. Swung on is going to be down. Foul ball.
Foul ball. But ain't nothing wrong with getting out there and competing as hard as you can compete, and I want them to fight as hard as they can fight. But you got to remember, them fans sitting over there, they fans of their kids, and
no matter win or
losing,
like
we are.
Win or losing, you showing that sportsmanship.
That's right. A ball outside. 3-2, full count. 2 outs. No, they still got the batter on. No outs. Struggling on that thing. And we got the top of the order up.
Yep.
Man, somebody got a dog in the dugout.
Now you got the Nats out.
Inside,
Balfour.
Gonna load them up.
It's gonna bring up Kobe Bryant to bat. Kobe's our senior starting second baseman, plays shortstop. Kobe's one of the best defensive players I believe Charlton County's had in a very long time. Jacob Baxter comes to mind, and as far as some defensive plays, but Kobe has done an excellent job this year for us defensively and offensively. Sprayed it all over the field.
Kobe's 2 out of 3 in this game. He is single, try, scored, and grounded out to the pitcher.
0-1 ball outside. I feel better if we scored everybody that's standing on base right now.
You betcha. Lefty on lefty here.
That's going to be a base hit right here. Comes to the right fielder. They better watch that throw to home. All flying just a little bit. Go out in second. He's safe at second. That scores 2 more for the Indians. Brings the lead 12-6. Great job by senior Indian right there, Sammy.
Sure was. 2 RBIs that time by Kobe.
It's going to bring up Sean Russell to bat. Sean's due for a long ball right here, Sambo, unless he throws him that slow curve.
Sean has been hit by a pitch twice in the game and scored 2 runs, struck out, and grounded out to the pitcher.
And he's fouled that one off to the right side. Base hit will work right here, though. I'm not getting stingy with it, but
base hit will score 2 runs.
This is his, either way, his last home game. I'd like to see one go to the parking lot for him. Ball low.
Called strike.
He called that a strike?
Yep. 1-1. Or correction, 0-2.
Wow. 0-2. I'd throw that there again. Thank goodness the catcher didn't catch it. 1-2. That guy behind the plate's from Irwin. Foul ball, staying alive. Better not put it in that guy behind the plate's hands. Colton Cruz on deck for the Indians, retrieving the foul ball. Right here, base hit will be huge. Ball high. Your guess is as good as mine, man. 2-2.
It's been a strike most of the game, but caught ball there.
Mm, 3-2. I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't let nothing go by me that even comes close to that plate.
Nah.
I would not trust that. Stupidity. Foul ball. Staying alive. Pitcher sets to deliver. Man on second, third, no outs. That is a
it's gone. That's way out of here.
That is out of here a long ways.
A 3-run home run by Sean Russell.
Out of here.
That very well could be his last at bat as an Indian at home.
You caught it, Grover. You got it.
That's going to bring the Indians lead 15-6.
Sean cleans the bases up.
Well, you know, you just had a feeling that was coming. Just had a feeling.
Yeah. Look, that was he's going to change pitchers right here, bring in a different pitcher, Sammy, but Lord of mercy, that was just a hard-fought at-bat. Definitely pitcher done nothing wrong. It just one of them things somebody had to win that at-bat.
Yeah, you're right. They threw some really good pitches, and Sean was able to stay alive on 2 or 3 of them, fouling a couple of pitches off, and he just hung that one, and Sean got it, and he get it out of here.
Yeah, it's just one of them things.
Good pitcher for the Redskins. Y'all, that ball was halfway to Maiden Field.
I don't know where it landed. I couldn't see it.
It hit on the road out there, on the driveway.
Did it?
Yep.
I lost it when it went behind that tree and couldn't see it no more.
How many's up for him postseason, Sammy?
3 postseason, I think.
3 postseason home runs?
Yeah.
Well, we got a little break, Sammy. We're going to play a little bit of Ice Baby, I believe. Number 25, Blaze, I think he said Spears.
I think so.
Be pitching for Social Circle Redskins.
They're at the bottom of the 6th. Metter leads 5-0 still.
Well, if we can get out of this thing with 3 outs, we'll see who plays them when the 3rd out's in. I don't know if I could do it, man. Shout out to everybody from Social Circle for their kids just being the way they are. They behind 15-6, have 3 outs to work with. We still don't have an out in this inning, and they still have not hung their heads in.
Nope.
And I don't know as a grown man if I could do that. Everybody hates to lose.
Yeah, you got to keep that mentality. It's never over until it's over.
Base hit down third side, base side. For Cole Crawford, good job right there.
Cole hitting for Colton here in the 7th.
Dylan McAllister's going to get his first at-bat of the game.
So Dylan a hit in this position.
And it sounds like this Spivey's is fired up about it, Sammy.
Yeah.
Anybody listening from the restaurant down there in Baker County, Pier 6, should have been able to hear her scream from here.
Well, I'm going to have to go try. I never eaten there before.
It's good food.
Adam said he ate there the other night. Him and Tammy did, and he said he loved it.
Damn, I was starving in that dozer, and he starts talking about bacon, barbecued shrimp.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I wanted to hear this afternoon trying to get to a ball game.
Yeah, he said that was good stuff.
Yeah, it sounded good. So anybody down there in McClenny, give a shout out when you go into Pier 6. Thank you for supporting the youth of not only their county, but the youth of ours over here across the state line in Georgia. That's a good restaurant, Sam. If you're ever that way, let's throw back to first. He's safe. You ever down that way, business-wise or other, stop and get some lunch. They got good lunches there, too. But Blue behind the plate has seen something, I guess, on the Social Circle side that he had to say. He ain't seen nothing behind the plate all night, so I don't know how he's seen that.
I won to Dylan.
1-1.
Never mind.
Mm-hmm. I got to go.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard hit out here in center field. 16, man, 16 can run. That's going to be in the gap, though. He couldn't do nothing about that. That's going to be a double for Dylan. Cole going to wind up at third base.
Cole's going to go to 100 to play.
Cole's going home. They make the throw to home.
Safe.
He's out. Gosh almighty, that guy needs glasses.
He must have got him on. Must have got him on the
He
helmet.
may have got him on that tag, but that first one he missed with Wade Rutherford was missed. If there's ever been a call missed here, they sell glasses at Lynn's Classers. 2-for-1 special this week for GHA umpires.
I think they got him on the helmet on that tag.
They probably did get him on that one. It's a close call. Got to push it. Great hit by Dylan, a double. Got the third base on the throw there to home.
1 out.
1 down. Sorry about that, people.
That's going to bring up number. Nope, got my pinch hitter here. What we got?
I don't know. Looks like Jude Shaw's walk. That's Jude. Number 4, Jude Shaw, will be up to bat.
Shaw be hitting for Najee Smith here in the 7th.
He hadn't mentioned it tonight, but Najee always wants to give a shout out, tell everybody he loves his mama. Ball low. 1-0. Fly ball towards center. 16.
Runner's going to tag.
Runner's tagging. He's going home. Throw's coming into home. He
Safe.
dropped the ball, so he's safe.
You know, that was a nice throw by the center fielder.
Yes.
That was a
Great
real
throw.
good throw. It was there.
That brings the lead 16-6. Top of the 7th. Hey, great throw, son. Brings up Connor Lloyd to 50 cents. Walk-up song here. Base is empty with 2 outs.
Connor is the 9th man to bat in the inning for the Indians.
He'll be the last. Not wishing him any bad luck, but I know who's on deck.
The ball is going to be called over there by the right fielder.
He makes catch out there for the 3rd out.
3 down.
We'll be right back after this. Indians up by 10 when we come back.
He wanted that Final Four appearance, didn't he?
Yeah. He did. He got it. It was on
an
deck.
hour, plus $4.23 in health and welfare. After 6 months, you get bumped up to a 50-cent raise, so $20.50 plus the $4.23 on the health and welfare. After 2 years, you bump up to $2.25, $22.25 plus the health and welfare. We're hiring, always hiring, and we are having a job fair at Doubletree by the Hilton, 2101 Dixie Clipper Drive, Jacksonville, Florida. Monday and Tuesday, May 23rd and 24th, 9 to 6. What to do if you're interested? Go ahead and apply. Just go ahead and apply online if you're thinking about going. To expedite the hiring process, bring your driver's license, social security card and birth certificate, diploma or GED. The job requirements are ability to work overtime as needed. If you're interested, come on out and come see us.
Welcome back.
Back at Indian Field here, we got a lead 16-6. Bottom of the 7th, hardest 3 outs in baseball to get. What was you saying?
We're about to make it, man. We're about to make it.
Mercy.
3 more outs.
Anybody with any complaints on that can send that email to Adam Bell, the Jinx.
I didn't say anything. I just said 3 more outs.
That's what you said we were about to make it.
That's all I said.
Ball 1, 1-0. No, that's 2-0 on board. Was that the first pitch?
That was the first one, I think.
Yeah, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. They got 2-1 on the board. Maybe I missed something, Sam.
High fly ball foul. 1 and 2.
I'm going with 1 and 2. Strike 3.
Got him.
Out number 1.
1 out.
Social Circle working with their last 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning with a 10-run lead for the Indians, 16-6. Tyler Master up to bat for Social Circle.
Excuse me.
One and 0. Ball a little high. Or it could be a strike. We don't know. Foul ball out of play, 1-1. Ian Vickers working on a complete game right here if he can get these last two out, Sammy.
Yes.
He's had very good outings for us this year. Matured leaps and bounds from last year. That's going to be hitting towards Jude Shaw's playing out here in right field. He's headed to second. Throw's coming in, going to be cut off and held. We're actually throwing to Colby at second base there. It's going to be a double with one out, man on second. Lucas Langley up to bat, and that's going to be the right fielder. I know that because he's made several good attempts at some plays tonight, Sammy. Good-looking right fielder. Sammy's trying to get all the stats together for y'all. That's why he's quiet.
Langley's 2 out of 3. Single, double, and reached on an error.
He
went through that. I think that would have been a strike either way, but who knows. Good-looking breaking pitch right here on the first pitch. Number 23's got a pretty good lead here, Sammy. 0-2. I throw him one a little high right here, Sammy. Fastball.
Yeah. See if we can get him to chase it.
Yep. Or throw it right down the middle. Cole Crawford makes a great play right here for himself for route number 2. Working with their last out here in Social Circle. Got a man on third. Number 10 up the bat for Social Circle.
Fans are on their feet.
As well they should be. Whoever's got that tuba needs to leave it at home, though.
Teague hit for Smith here in the 7th.
Strike one. 0-1. Oh, and 2. Gosh.
Outside.
Ball one, able to get it right there and keep the run for scoring. Before this ends one way or the other, that last inning was not a comment against Connor Lloyd not being able to get himself on base. My son was on deck, so I knew he was fixing to get our last out right there. That's all that was.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Indians win. Indians win 16-6. Very good Social Circle team. Indians will be going to the state playoffs, Sammy.
Yes, sir.
Well, not the playoffs, but the state championship game. I think they call it the finals. Don't put championship on a shirt, whatever their regulations is, but they'll be going to it. A fine Social Circle team, nothing to hang their heads about. Good job by the coaches. Their fans were very well represented and respectable. And look here, I take number 3 all day long if you got 9 of him. That's a good-looking baseball player.
Well, how about the job Gant and Ian did tonight, man? That's
awesome. Done it all year. We got one more series to do it, and we'll see what that comes out one way or the other. But you're looking at a Final Four appearance that a lot of these people that standing here today may not remember, but I remember a time where it was absolutely ludicrous to even think we was going to make the state playoffs, much less go to as many state title games as we have and Final Four appearances. So I'm very proud of our community, our kids throughout the years, all the way back from L.J. Talley, Jacob Baxter, Drew Gowan, all the way, Aubrey Shivers, all the way to where we're at now.
I'll tell you what, I know it's water under the bridge, but I sure wish the states were still at the home parks.
Well, you know, we discussed that with Coach Marchman. He said he's got a good friend of his, and he told me afterwards who it was that was able to play for a state championship game that he respected in a neutral site, and he really enjoyed it. I think it's garbage. I think I think Metter and Charlton would probably have to have a stupid coin flip or something, but throughout the playoffs, if you earned the right to play at home by winning your region, if you're seated higher than the team that you're playing for a state, I think you should play at home. It brings a lot of commerce to the community, but besides all that, the atmosphere is out of the world, and I miss that.
I miss that too.
Sammy, you got some stats for us?
I got it. For the Redskins tonight, 6 runs on 11 hits and 5 errors. 6 runs, 11 hits and 5 errors. They left 8 men on base. Losing pitcher for the Redskins, number 1, Braden Mitchell. For your Charlton County Indians, 16 runs on 17 hits and 3 errors. 16 runs, 17 hits and 3 errors. Indians left 5 runners on base. Winning pitcher was number 7, Ian Vickers. Ian had 10 strikeouts and gave up no walks in the game. Indians win at 16-6.
All right, I'm going to send that email off right when I get in the truck. See if we can get it next week. I don't know if we can or not. But
For the finals? I didn't even know that would be a possibility.
I don't even know if it's a possibility, but I'm going to send the email and maybe they'll say yes. You never know.
Well,
but I'm going to try it.
Either way, I'm going to be there.
Sir?
I'm going to be there. It's going to be my first day I've missed since working for Valancourt Construction, but I'm sure they won't mind.
All right, thank y'all for watching this presentation of Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. Hopefully we'll see y'all next week. If not, we'll see you this Friday night for graduation, definitely. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a great night, everybody. Social Circle fans, y'all be careful going home.